everybody, I'm here with Wish today, and we are going to be teaching you the difference between Piaffe and Passage. I'm not going to be teaching you how to perfectly perform these moves, just the basics of what they are. If you are interested in more detailed coaching, please DM me on Instagram. Soleil.hobby.horses is my username, or email me at soleilhobbyhorses@gmail.com, and we can talk about possibly doing some online lessons. Okay, let's go. Let's start with Piaffe. Piaffe is a very, very collected trot that you perform in place. So as you can see here, I am trotting in place, and a very important thing in both Piaffe and Passage is to have very high knees and get a lot of air in your step. So you can see here, I'm going to take a little still for you, that my leg goes out and then down at a 90-degree angle. This is very important. You don't want your leg to be crunched in or more out. It should be at an almost perfect 90-degree angle. You'll also see that my toe is very pointed. This is super important. You always want to have pointed toes when you are performing Piaffe or Passage. Another little extra tip, and this is kind of for all dressage, is to keep your upper body back. So when you're performing these moves, you really want to stay balanced, so keep your upper body back. Also, think about keeping your hobby horse directly straight in front of you and keeping your eyes directly straight in front of you, because otherwise you get a little wobbly and it's difficult to stay still and balanced. For Piaffe, it's super important that you are in place. So try to set a little stick or anything that you have in front of your toes, and when you're practicing, don't let your toes go forward over that stick, because a lot of times you'll see somebody doing a Piaffe and they'll slowly just kind of creep forward. It's a super difficult move and you think, oh, I'll be able to just Piaffe in place, but actually you need to really refine it to be able to stay in one spot. One more thing for both of these moves is that you don't want to let your legs cross. So when you're doing your Piaffe or Passage, don't let your legs swing in and cross. Keep your legs straight down from your body. Next is Passage. Passage is the same as Piaffe, except for you are moving forward. So keep all those same forms, etc. in your Passage. However, you want to move forward at a very slow and rhythmic pace. In the Passage, it's very important that you don't go slower and then faster and then slower. You have to have your specific beat. And some people do their Passage a little bit faster going forward. Some people do it a little bit slower. There's not an exact right way to do it. You don't want to be rushing it so it just kind of looks like a normal trot. You don't want to be spending seconds hanging on one leg. Just kind of feel that good in between for you. That goes with both the Piaffe and Passage is the step rhythm. It should be slower than a regular trot. So it's not like dun, 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 dun. It's like dun, 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 dun. But it varies to the person, so do what feels comfortable for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.